Hey guys, Model Man Frank here. So I'm working on the Erwa. I think it's Erwa. I can't pronounce it correctly all the time. Let me pull it up again here. Erwa. Don't ask me to pronounce that because I have no idea what it's saying. But Erwa 8 is what I call it. And I'm working on this right now. So what I'm doing here is I'm cutting out all my templates. And I got a lot of them. So just to kind of give you a heads up of how is it that I did this. So what I do is I trace it out on tracing paper. This one here I did on paper. I don't know why, but I traced them out, and then I used a glue stick. I glued it and then stuck it onto hardstock. And once that's done, it dries out. So then I go and I start cutting out the templates. So that's what I'm doing right now, is I'm cutting out the templates. Now I try and get them down to a smaller size so I can manipulate them better, because right now they're kind of big. I got a buddy down the street who also builds planes, and I'm gonna see if, I don't know if he's got his, if I can make a little stand like he has, but as if you see the way this aircraft is built, or the way the ribs are, I need to put it on a stand. And I may have to just make my own, because I would like to have one of those. I think that would be actually very beneficial when building certain aircraft, if you know what I mean. Especially some of the older gliders that require a jig. I used to have one, and I guess I lost it with all my moves, because I've moved around a lot. I moved up and down the eastern seaboard so many times that, you know, after you move so many times, you just lose things. So, yeah. That's the way that's done. And then right here, I'll use an X-Acto blade to cut that out, which, let me show you how I do that. Just the camera so you guys can see what I'm doing. All right, there we go. You want to make sure your blade is really straight or sharp. Yeah. Have to. That's how that works. And then right in here, so I just want to make sure that I don't split this paper. So yeah, that's how you do it. And you have to be careful, because if you're a young person, like who I have coming, I have a young gentleman a young man who comes here and he wants to learn how to build an airplane. You got to make sure that you kind of watch what he's doing so he doesn't cut himself. I mean, granted, at 11 years old, I was already working with X-Acto blades, you know, and I don't think I need to like watch over him constantly, but that's how you do it. And then you just cut out each little notch, and then that will be one of the ribs. But my ultimate goal is to try and see if I can find a way I can make a jig, so I can jig this up like right here, and I can actually build the aircraft while it's standing upright. Because I know the wings I'm going to have to do differently. So let's see what happens. Excuse me, early morning. So these are the wing ribs. I've got pretty much almost all of them cut out. There's a couple more I still have to glue down. I'm not sure if I have all the wing ribs. That's a lot less than I really thought. But I'll continue on with this, and we'll catch you on the next video for this project as we go ahead and build the Erwa. So, all right, guys. So stay tuned. More to come on this build, at least for now. Make sure you guys do me a favor and hit the thumbs up button after you watch the videos, because it does help me out a lot, get notoriety and get more people to watch my videos. And as you can see, I have a lot to do with aviation and a lot to do with RC modeling. So we'll catch you guys on the next one. And I will talk to you later. Finish this up real quick and I will sign out. Model Man Frank out. Talk to y'all later, guys.